Monday afternoon in Colorado, a calm parking lot about to turn into chaos. A man stands by his pickup truck, eyes cold, one hand hidden at his side. He loads his pistol quietly, not a single word, only his breath. A flash. The window explodes into dust and glass. The driver collapses. Silence follows the echo of the gun. Without hesitation, the shooter turns toward the supermarket doors. Each step echoes across the asphalt, sirens still far away. He pushes open the glass door, sunlight meets the shadow inside. Shoppers freeze, unable to understand what's happening. The first scream breaks the silence, fear spreads instantly. Shelves tremble as people rush to hide behind counters somewhere. A woman dials 911 with shaking hands. There's a shooter, she cries, her voice fills the radio. Gunfire erupts again. Flashes lighting the aisles.
Please, you have to help
me! A security
me.
camera blinks, capturing smoke and movement. The sound of footsteps mixes with panic and alarms. Cash registers fall silent. Only gunshots remain. A bottle smashes, scattering light across the floor. Outside, tires screech. The first police cars arrive. Sirens scream through the quiet Colorado air. Officers step out, weapons drawn, hearts pounding. One radio's in, active shooter at King Soopers. Red and blue lights paint the supermarket walls. Smoke curls through broken doors, carried by wind. The shooter walks deeper, unhurried, eyes scanning aisles. He passes fallen groceries, indifferent and calm. Somewhere, a child cries,
oh my God,
muffled behind a shelf. The officer's voice trembles.
He's here.
We're moving in now. The parking lot fills with flashing lights and fear. SWAT trucks roll forward, steel against silence. Inside, the shooter reloads, hands steady. He looks up, a reflection of red light in his eyes. The air smells of gunpowder and smoke. Glass crunches under his boots with every step. Another burst of gunfire shakes the ceiling lights. Civilians crouch, whispering prayers to stay alive. The radio crackles. Multiple victims inside. Police take cover.
Repeat,
waiting for SWAT
immediately.
to breach. The shooter stands still for a moment, breathing slow, calm. Outside, engines roar. The war for the supermarket is about to begin. Sirens echo through the night. The calm Colorado street is gone. Armored trucks roar in from every direction, lights blazing. Tires grind over shattered glass. The war zone begins to form. Black-clad SWAT officers step out, silent and focused. The air is thick with smoke, illuminated by red and blue. The commander raises his hand, the signal to advance. Weapons click as magazines lock into place. Move up! Stay tight, a voice orders through static. They form a line, shields high, rifles aimed forward. Each breath inside the helmet echoes like thunder. The reflection of siren light dances across their visors. A faint radio call. Suspect still firing inside. Officers take cover behind the patrol cars, waiting for cue. One checks his scope, another steadies his breath. The supermarket facade glows under flickering lights. Shadows move behind the glass, uncertain and tense. The team leader whispers, "Hold, wait for my mark." A drone hums overhead, scanning the smoky lot. Rain starts to fall, turning dust into steam. Ready positions, boots shift on the wet ground. From the command van, maps flicker on glowing screens. The voice of dispatch cuts in. All units stand by, inside their helmets. Heartbeat and breath fill the silence. We've got civilians trapped near the pharmacy, someone reports. An officer tightens his grip on the rifle, jaw clenched. SWAT advances 2 steps, boots sinking into puddles. A flashlight sweeps across broken doors, catching smoke. Contact left. A shout breaks through the noise. Gunfire bursts inside quick, distant, echoing pain. Hold fire! Hold fire! The commander barks sharply. The air fills with radio chatter, overlapping tension. Prepare breach. Front entrance. Orders fly. A shield slams down into position beside the door.
Let us out! We can't stay in here!
One officer sets the breaching charge carefully in place.
Oh my God!
Countdown on me. He whispers 3, 2, 1. Explosion flashes white. Debris scatters like snow. Smoke billows out. SWAT rushing through the breach. Go! 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 Echoes as the team floods inside. The commander steps last, scanning every corner. Outside, Police lights keep flashing, the world holds its breath. Inside the supermarket, silence is broken by the echo of a gunshot. The bright white lights flicker, turning aisles into shadows. Shelves tremble as frightened shoppers drop to the floor. A cashier crawls beneath her counter, hands shaking. "Get down!" A voice screams from somewhere in the smoke. SWAT enters through shattered glass, rifles raised high. Their flashlights cut through haze, beams sweeping side to side. Empty carts roll on their own, wheels squealing in panic. The air smells of gunpowder and fear. A man hides behind cereal boxes, holding his breath. A child's toy blinks in the dark, its light pulsing red. "We've got eyes on it," whispers a SWAT officer. Somewhere ahead, the shooter reloads, metal clicks echo. The sound freezes everyone for a heartbeat. "Move slow," says the team leader, voice steady. Civilians crawl between shelves, trying to escape unseen. The ceiling camera catches their terrified faces. SWAT advances, boots crunching over fallen glass. "He's close, watch the left side," someone warns. A burst of gunfire lights the frozen food aisle. Sparks rain from broken lights overhead. SWAT dives for cover, returning 2 short bursts. The smell of burned plastic fills the air. "Officer down," a voice cries through the radio. 2 members drag a wounded man behind a counter. Blood drips from his sleeve as he gasps for air. "Stay with me," one whispers, hands pressing tight. The commander radios. "Hold position." Reinforcements inbound. A woman sobs quietly, clutching a child to her chest. Broken bottles glimmer like stars across the tiles. The shooter's footsteps echo closer. Slower, deliberate. SWAT steadies their aim, eyes locked forward. "Visual contact aisle 4, comes a whisper. Another gunshot flashes. Smoke, chaos, suppressing fire. The team responds in unison. Civilians crawl toward an emergency exit, guided by a beam of light. A police medic rushes in, ducking low under the haze. "We're losing him," echoes faintly through the static. More officers arrive, forming a defensive line. The camera pans through smoke and flashing lights. The chaos rages on. Smoke fills the air. The supermarket is silent once again. Only the hum of sirens cuts through the night. SWAT stands still, rifles ready, eyes fixed on the shadows. "Suspect, come out now," echoes through the loudspeaker. A faint movement appears beyond the broken shelves. A figure steps forward slowly, hands trembling in the haze. The man's face glows pale under the flashing lights. "Hands where I can see them," an officer shouts firmly. The suspect, tired, drenched in sweat, raises both hands high. He mutters something inaudible, voice shaking. "Down on your knees," the commander orders. The man obeys, lowering himself amid drifting smoke. Rifles remain aimed. Safety off, tension thick. "Do not move," comes another sharp warning. The shooter looks defeated, his breath shallow and slow. A SWAT officer steps forward with the shield raised. 2 teammates cover from both sides, lasers steady. The suspect whispers, "Please, don't shoot. Put the weapon down." The commander yells again. The gun clatters to the floor, echoing through the hall. "Stay still," the voice repeats as officers move closer. Boots crunch over glass, every sound amplified. One officer kneels, cuffing the suspect's wrist tight. The others scan the aisles, covering every angle. "Suspect in custody." Someone reports into the radio. A sigh of relief passes through the team. Outside, rain begins to fall on flashing police cars. The commander steps out, helmet glistening with droplets. Paramedics rush in with stretchers and med kits. The wounded are carried away under red and blue light. Civilians emerge slowly, guided by officers to safety. Reporters shout questions, cameras flashing in the dark. The shooter, handcuffed, is led into the rain. He stumbles, whispering softly, "I just want to go home." Police secure the scene, taping off the shattered doors. The SWAT commander removes his helmet, breathing deep. "We lost one of our own," he says quietly into the mic. The camera lingers on his face, wet with rain, not tears. Lights fade, smoke clears. Silence returns to the night. The city exhales. The nightmare is finally over.